viewers, this is about Arulmigu Thirumalai Kumaraswamy temple. The main Swami name is Arulmigu Thirumalai Kumaraswamy. Tirtham is Punjanai. Sthala Vrisham is tamarind tree. The historical importance of this place. Once upon a time, Swami Thirumalai Murugan appeared to one person named Poovan Pattar Archagar of Thirumalai Kaliamman temples in his dream and asked him to find out the idol, that is a stone vigraham of Swami Thirumalai Kumaran, which is under the bamboo bush situated at Kottai Tiradu on the way to Achankovil. Ants would show the way to locate the idol. The message was conveyed to the then Kerala king of Pandalam. The king and the butler went to Kottai Tirunadu in order to find out the statue as stated in the dream. And the ants paved the path. Lord Thirumalai Murugan's statue was found. The same was brought and installed in the sanctum of this present temple. It would have happened around 600 years back. Professor Dr. Ganapati Raman, in his thesis work about this temple's history, noted that the place and the hill were ruled by Ayandiran and known as Kavirammalai. Silappadigaram also spoke of this hill as Neduvel Kundram. It is said Kanahi passed through this hill to Kerala Desam. Saint Arunagirinadar composed Tirupugal in praise of Thirumalai Murugan with sweet music. Tandapani Swamigal, Kavirasa Pandarithiya, noted poets also in their poetic diction sung in favor of Thirumalai Kumaran. These are all found in the poems like Thirumalai Kumaran, Pillai Tamil, Thirumalai Murugan, Kuruvanji, Thirumalai Murugan, Nondi Nadagam, Thirumalai Karuppan Kadar. There are also works like Thirumalai Murugan, Andadi, Thirumalai Kumaraswamy, Alankara, Prabandham, Thirumalai Tiruthalattu speak, Thirumalai Kumaran's fame. Kannagi, Sapta Kannagiyar, that is 7 maiden deities, worshipped Lord Murugan. Thirumalai Murugan, Pillai Tamil of Saint Arunagirinadar is a heart-trending song. Kavirasa Pandarathiya, Tandabani Swamigal are ardent devotees of Lord Thirumalai Murugan. They got divine power from him. The king of Pandalam, Chokkambatti, chieftain Sivananjadevar, Poovadai, Sivagami Paradesiyar made yeoman service to this temple. Sivagami Paradesiyar, by her own efforts, recovered huge area of Nanjai Punjai lands through court from the encroachers. The hill is in the form of Om and about 400 feet from the landmark. There is a pure water tank in the top of the hill. It was formed at the divine power of sage Agasthyar. It is said daily a lotus flower would blossom in this tank. Indras and Saptakanyas plucked, placed it at the foot of Thirumalai Murugan and worshipped daily. It is a boon and sacred water. The puja timings is 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. and 12. Later in the evening is 6 p.m., 8 p.m. and 8:15 it closes. Festivals here is Kandasashti Tiruvila, Kartigai, last Monday of Kartigai month, Teppat Tiruvila, Thai, Brahmotshavam, Pusat Tiruvila, Masimagam, Panguni Uttaram, சித்திரை, வசந்த திருநாள், வைகாசி, விசாகம். There are monthly special days like last Friday of every month, Tamil month, Kartigai star, day of every month, the first day of every Tamil month. Transport facilities. It is located at 10 km northwest of Chenkotta, 8 km northwest of Tenkasi. Frequent town buses are running. The hill can be easily accessed now through the roads. Car and bikes are allowed to go until the top. Accommodation are available in nearby town Tenkasi, Chenkottai, Kuttalam. At a distance of 5 km from Panpoli bus stop, 14 km from Tenkasi, 18 km from Kuttalam, 71 km from Tirunelveli. Thirumalai Kovil is a Murugan temple situated at Panpoli. The temple is situated at an altitude of 400 meters on a small hill surrounded by Western Ghats on the border of Kerala. The main deity Murugan is found with 4 hands in standing posture. The deity here is called Thirumalai Kumaraswamy or Thirumalai Murugan. Lord Muruga gave darshan to sage Agasthyar at this place. This temple has 2 enclosures and 2 entrances. The sanctum faces the east. The temple boasts a Mukta Mandabam, Maha Mandaba, in front of the sanctum. At the entrance of the main sanctum, there is a small idol of Lord Ganesha. A 3-tiered gopura covers the entrance to the inner enclosure. Much of the current structure of the temple dates back to the 15th century. There are a few 18th century inscriptions found in the temple. At the entrance of the hill, there is a shrine for Lord Vallabha Vinayaka. There is another Vinayaka shrine in the middle of the hill path. The sacred spring at the top of the hill is called Ashtapadmakulam. A flower called Kuvalai blossom here. The Sapta Kannikas worship Muruga by offering the flower. The idols of Sapta Kannikas are installed on the banks of the spring. There are 625 steps to reach the temple at the top hill. There is also a motorable road which can take you directly to the entrance of the temple. This hill temple is surrounded by lots of coconut plantations. Step Festival on the 1st of Chittirai in April, Vaigasi Visakam in May or June, Skanda Sashti in October or November, Kartigai Float Festival in November or December, and Thaipusam in January or February are the festivals celebrated in the temple. Sivagami Ammayar, a devotee of Lord Thirumalai Kumaraswamy, was born in Neduvayal, Achanpudur, near Panpoli on the Hanuman River, into a wealthy and benevolent family. Her parents were Muthuswamy Thevar and Kulavai Moli around 1784 and died in 1854, aged 70. Although she received no secondary education, she was known to read and write. Sivagami Ammayar married Kanka Muthu, a philanthropic farmer and son of Sangamuthu and Uttami Ammal, and lived a peaceful life. Muthu, a devotee of Lord Annamalayar of Tiruvannamalai, and his wife helped their neighbors. For example, they built a bridge spanning the Hanuman River, which is still known as Kankamuthu Bridge. Sivagami Ammayar and Kankamuthu treated all people equally, employing Sangil Madan from a Parayar caste. Since the couple was childless, so they treated all the village children as their own. They served many saints of all religions. When a Muslim holy man named Walar Mastan visited their village, the couple called and told him of their childlessness. Walar Mastan is said to have replied, "I know your problems. You were not blessed by becoming a mother, but on the Thirumalai Murugan hilltop west of here is your family god. Go and serve him for the rest of your life." The couple was unsure what to do, but Murugan appeared in a dream as a child to Sivagami Ammayar, telling them both to go to Vandadum Pottal and build him a temple on the hilltop. Sivagami Ammayar began building the temple, a difficult task due to the elevation. To raise money needed, she sold all her property. She climbed the hill with difficulty as there was no path or no road to the place. Then she found Lord Murugan in a very sad state. She at once called him, "My son, how are you?" Then she started looking after the temple. Later, she got to know that the king has given a lot of lands for this lord. So she had went for the court and started the case to get back Lord Murugan's properties, and she had a hard time going to the court and dealing with all the people there. Later, she won the case and she managed to get back all Lord Murugan's property with Lord Murugan's help. Later, she also found a lot of things, like she did built mandapams for people to stay and Annadana mandapam for people to eat. She did a lot of services for the people, and when a lot of people who come here to visit her and get her blessings, always she blesses them with good wishes. She changed her dressings. She became like a paradesi, that is like a beggar, and she always wears orange colored saree, and she changed fully. The people helped her to build the temple, and she did not use one rock from the hill. They all brought rocks from the next hill. With the land she got back, she made into fields, and she did the farming using the bulls and ox. She did not want her name to be known anywhere at any place. She made sure of that, and she made all the place around to be a nice green plantation, and it became a greenery scenery. At the age of 70, she reached Mukti. Thank you, viewers. Bye.